last question is from
Mhm.
Carrie Russell. She writes, I just finished listening to your December 17th, 2025 episode. I was very interested to hear the answer to the question about the lady that lost her 22-week pregnancy. My daughter lost her first daughter just before she turned 3 months, and a little over 10 months later, she lost her second daughter at 36 plus 2 weeks gestation. I guess I'm trying to understand why this would have happened or how to understand why this had to happen. She now has a beautiful daughter that was born at exactly 34 weeks, and she just turned 2 on December 31st, 2025. Is there any way to find out from Metatron why this happened?
Okay, so you have to look in two places at least, right? You have to look at the physical aspects, right, of the mother, the father, that type of thing. That always has something, you got to pay attention to that. But then there's the aspect that the souls that are coming through these babies that are not coming to term or coming to term and living very briefly and understanding, and this is tough, that's the soul's journey in that moment. The soul needed to have that experience, and there was an agreement with the mother and the father, right? A soul agreement to be the vessel for this soul that's going to come through briefly and then
Right.
return to source again. And that's hard to say to people that are grieving, right? They're looking for a specific why. And the why exists if there's something physical going on, but the why doesn't apply when it's related to the soul's journey. You understand what we're saying? Yeah.
I do, yes.
Yeah. And so, we honor the grief, and we honor the souls that came and did exactly what they contracted to do, had the experience that they needed to have, and then went on to do the next thing. Sometimes the same soul will then come back and be born, healthy and live,
Mm-hmm.
a long life, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But sometimes. So that's the best way that we can explain it, right? And there's nothing when it's the soul's journey. You could have the best medical care on the planet, and if that's the journey, then that is what will happen, right? Our woman had miscarriage as well, so we know it's sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope this helps bring some light to the subject, right?
Yes.
And we send a blessing to this individual and her family.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's something that changes you forever.